What's up, guys? It's Taco with Amped Up Outdoors for you. Today I got a little gear review, kind of taste test thing to do. Today I'm going to do a taste test of these Mountain House adventure meals. Right here I have a biscuit and gravy one. Here I have a chicken and dumplings one. I plan on doing some backpack camping this year. I figured I'd better give this stuff a whirl before I commit to anything. So I'm going to sit there and give these a taste test. This is what I'm going to eat today all day. So I'm going to start off with this biscuit and gravy one. It's pretty simple. It says you open the package at the tear notch. You take out the little oxygen absorber. Add 1.5 cups of boiling water. Now, my pocket stove and all hasn't gotten here yet, so I'm just going to do this in the kitchen. Boil some water up in the microwave real quick and kind of do a taste test today. Later on, I'm going to get a little camp cook set. There's tons and tons of varieties of these, so I'm going to give them a couple other varieties of taste test before I go out on a weekend camping trip, committing to eating only stuff like this. So stay tuned. So I went ahead and got everything opened up. I opened it up. I removed the oxygen absorber. This is what it looks like inside right now as it's dry. Basically looks like some croutons, some little chunks of stuff. Doesn't have any real particular smell. I have my water cooking in the microwave right now. Getting that up to boiling. Sorry about the cat there. He wants to be part of this too. He likes to come play. So as soon as the water gets boiling, I'm gonna add a 1.5 cups of water to this. You stir it up and then seal it. Then I'm going to let it sit for about 5 minutes. Come back and stir it again. Let it sit for 4 additional minutes. And then go from there. So the microwave just chimed, so my water's ready. Got my 1.5 cups of boiling water. Like I said, I really wish my pocket stove had gotten here in time. And I'm just going to pour this in. And this is going to allow all this to rehydrate. So I got my water in. Kind of stir this up a little bit. I'm kind of curious to see how this comes out. Biscuits and gravy is one of my favorite breakfasts. Now I'm going to seal this up and let it go. So I got to let this sit for about 5 minutes. Let that stuff rehydrate. Now one handy thing with this particular brand is this bag is also my eating plate. I mean, I can eat it straight out of this bag, so I don't have to have a whole bunch of extra plates or tools with me. Basically, I need a fork or a spork of some form, some water, and some way to heat water up with me. These only weigh 4.4 ounces. It's 2 servings. And I want to say it was right around $9. So, if you had 2 people, you're talking about $4.50 a piece for breakfast, probably $5 a piece for dinner, which really ain't that terrible. Like I said, I'm curious to see how it comes out, so we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so it's been about 4 minutes. I'm going to kind of stir this back up again. It's getting a little thicker. It's a little soupy looking still, but you got to stir it up good to allow everything to blend together. So I'm giving it a good stir. Starting to smell a little bit like biscuits and gravy. Basically, right now, this is what I have inside. Now I'm going to seal this back up. It's going to be another 5 minutes or so. And then we should be ready to do a taste test. So stay with me here. So it's been 5 minutes now. Like I said, I open this up, kind of give it a stir through. It's looking a lot more like biscuits and gravy. I really don't feel any dry parts or anything like that. Basically, you know, now it's turned to this. I'm gonna go with a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna get my fork here and we're gonna give this a whirl and see what we have. Not too bad. It's a little different than what I was expecting, but I could eat this on a camping trip. I mean, I've had worse biscuits and gravy at Cracker Barrel, so this really isn't too bad. It does have a little bit of maybe a chewy bite to it. It's not like biting into a piece of perfectly cooked sausage. It has a little bit of a chew to it. But it's, all in all, it's pretty good. If I had to rank it on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, I'd probably put it right solid at about a 7. Taste-wise, it's pretty good. Like I said, it does have that little bit of a different chew to it. But there's a couple of things I like about it. One, it's 4.4 ounces, so if I was backpacking, I'm not carrying a whole bunch of extra weight. 2, there's 2 servings in here, so if me and the wife were backpacking, we both have breakfast. Number 3, this does not expire until October of 2050, so if I was looking to make a bug out bag or something like that, in case stuff really got astray, it's going to work well in there too. Or an emergency food bag, you know, if we had a bad storm or a hurricane. You know, but all in all, it's actually pretty good. This wouldn't be something bad to take and have in a duck blind. Take with you on like a long fishing trip. You know, all you need is one of the little pocket stoves and a little pan, it's a little bit of water. And you could have yourself a nice hot breakfast right on the shoreline. So I'm definitely pretty impressed with the breakfast. I guess I'll wait. We'll try the chicken and dumplings later today. We'll do that for like an early dinner. See what that's like. Yeah. And go from there. So stay tuned. We'll be back later to do the chicken and dumplings. What's up, guys? It's Taco. I'm back at it. It's later in the day. I've got the chicken and dumplings Mountain House meal. Right now I got the water heating up inside. I've removed the little oxygen pack. And I see some mixed vegetables. Looks like some peas and carrots and some dumplings. Getting ready. We're going to cook this one up. Now this one's real similar to the one I did this morning. Takes a little bit less water. It takes 1 1/3 cup of water. And then it's add the water, stir carefully, wait 5 minutes, stir again. Let it sit for an additional 4 minutes. And then enjoy it, stir it, and enjoy it right out of the pouch. The one this morning was pretty good. Like I said, I'm going to give this one a whirl. As soon as my pocket stove gets here, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a couple of different varieties. Another flavor, and actually do those with the pocket stove and do a little review of them. But definitely, if you're looking to get into backpacking, you want to give this a try out before you go out and depend on this to be your main dinner. I just heard my water's done, so I'm going to go get that. I'm going to add the water to the pouch. Kind of stir this up, get it all mixed together pretty well. I imagine you could just zipper this pouch and shake it up. It is a little bit hot though. This pouch gets like super hot, so I'm trying to give everything a good stir, let it get all reconstituted with water here. Looks pretty well mixed up. I'm going to go ahead and give this a seal up, and we'll see you guys in a few minutes for a taste test. So we're back at it. It's been 4 minutes. I'm going to open this back up, give it a good stir. This one's looking a lot thicker than the one this morning. Like I said, maybe I might have put just a touch too much water this morning. But I just finished stirring. Got a pretty good taste. I got to seal it back up, let it go for another 4 minutes, and then we'll be ready for a taste test. So, time limit's up, waiting for this to come cook. Like I said, I open this up. Looks just like some good chicken and dumplings. It's got some steam coming off of it. Kind of stir it up real good and make sure everything's mixed well together. Maybe a little bit of pepper. I put pepper on everything, so. Now for the taste test. Have to watch it because it's probably super hot. This one's not bad either. Tastes just like some chicken and dumplings. Again, it has that little bit of a mouthfeel. A little bit of bite resistance and a little chew to it. But all in all, if I was going out backpacking, I would definitely put this on the menu if I was ranking this. You know, once again, 1 to 10. I'd probably give this one a good solid 7, maybe an 8. Like I said, the downfall is the crunch and the mouth, the bite resistance. But if I'd been out hiking or hunting or, you know, camping, and it came time to get something to eat and go to bed, this would definitely serve its purpose. You know, or if I was in some form of survival situation, like I said, this would actually be pretty gourmet if the stuff had really hit the fan and, you know, you just wanted something to eat. So to wrap this up, you know, if you're going to do some backpack camping, my suggestion is go out, pick up a couple of different flavors. Like I said, I'm going to check out some of the other flavors later on. I know I saw a chicken fried rice. I saw beef stroganoff. I saw like a scrambled skillet type deal with potatoes and eggs and sausage. I saw chicken fajita, you know, so there was a ton of different stuff. And then your normal, traditional, your spaghetti and meatballs and your, like your chili mac. If you're going to go out and do it though, my suggestion is go out and buy a couple bags. Try them at the house before you go. That way you're not out there in the middle of the woods looking to have a nice dinner and you're stuck and you're going to go to bed cold and hungry because you didn't have anything that was really tasty to eat. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll catch you on the next video.